Hello, my dear students of class 11th. This is me, Anish Moses from US Academy and Institute Gorakhpur. And today I will be starting this new chapter, chapter 2nd, from this Hornbill book. And the name of this chapter is We Are Not Afraid to Die If We Can All Be Together. And the narrator of this chapter is Gordon Cook and Ellen East. Now, first, I will be explaining you the summary, and after the summary, I will be going on to the detailed explanation. So, in this chapter, we'll be studying about a person who is 37-year-old businessman, and he is going for a voyage round the world as Captain Cook 200 years ago have done. And this person of 37-year-old businessman, he is doing this type of voyage with his family as well as two of the crew members. What he faced in the journey, what all things he tackled it, and how he was saved. So these all things we'll be studying in this chapter. And let's start with its detailed explanation. So sorry. So in July 1976, this person, he was a 37-year-old businessman with his wife named Mary, his son named Jonathan, that was 6-year-old, his daughter Suzanne, that was 7 years old. He started this type of a journey from Plymouth, England, and he just wanted to copy whom Captain James Cook, who have completed this world voyage in 200 years ago, prior to that. So that was the plan, and for that they have done 16 years of practice. They have practiced. They gave themselves training of 16 years, and after giving training of 16 years, now they acquired a boat. They just took a boat, and the name of the boat in which they have planned to do this type of voyage was Wave Walker, as you can see in this Wave Walker. And that boat was 23 meters high and 30 ton, and it was very heavily built and was tested in the roughest weather they could. So that was the plan, and they started the journey. And in the journey from England, when they started, he had his son, daughter, as well as his wife. So these all four people started the journey. So first leg was completed with 1,05,000 kilometers, and just after that they just reached Africa, Cape Town, and over there they just took two of the crew members, and the name of them was American Larry Vigil and Swiss Herb Sigler. So that was the name. You can also read it. It will be asked in the question in the short name, as well as Larry and Herb. It will be speaking. So you must be knowing that the full name of this crew member is American Larry Vigil and Swiss Herb Sigler. So as soon as they reached Africa, they just took these two crew members. He started his journey in the Indian Ocean, and it was the second day as they have left Cape Town. And when they went deep inside, what they faced is they faced such type of alarming waves that were 15 meters of height. So that all things they have started to face. It was the first time they were facing this type of huge waves, and they were tackling it up. And slowly, gradually, the time passed. It was 25th December. They were at least 3,500 kilometers east of Cape Town, and the climate was going on deteriorating. It was not improving. Waves were alarming, and the storms were heavy. So these all things they were facing. And as soon as they went deep inside that ocean, not only they faced this type of weather, but also this type of weather went on degrading. It went on, means going on very high. The waves were more than high. They were gigantic. So these all things they were just facing. And now it was the time of 2nd January after Christmas. They have just faced this type of a very roughest weather. And what happened was it was near at the time of 6 p.m. It was a disastrous thing which just came, and a very huge and gigantic wave hit their stern. And when it hit their stern, the whole boat shook tremendously, and when it shook tremendously because it was a huge wave that have smashed on this boat. So it was very pathetic. The condition of the boat went off means the boat condition was not very fine, and it was just cracked at various places because the wave were very heavy. It was very, the climate was alarming. So these all things made their boat, as soon as, because they were facing this type of colossal waves, and the boat was facing this type of waves since 25 December, so it made the boat also weak. And now at the 2nd January, so it was such a huge that boat was not able to sustain. Various type of cracks were developed as soon as this gigantic wave snatched this whole boat. Not only the boat, but inside these people were also injured. So in this we will be finding out that narrator, what he is saying, that my left ribs cracked, my mouth filled with blood, my teeth broke, my broken teeth. So because he was at his wheels is the thing you must be seen in the movies or serials, that um, captain of the ship just goes on turning the wheel or the ship to change the direction. So because once he was just at the wheel, that time only the waves splashed on the boat, and he was not able to sustain, and he just hit that wheel, and due to that his left ribs cracked, his mouth was filled, because his teeth were broken, obviously his mouth will be filled with blood. So these all things happened. So after getting this type of injury, he realized about his family, his children, his wife, and also Larry and Herb. He just went to see what are they doing. Mary, he just went down to see what these people were doing, how are they, because in that boat cracks were developed, definitely water, obviously water will be coming inside that. So at times he walked, or at times he swam. He just went to his family, he checked his family. Yes, definitely they were also injured. Children were crying, they were very much scared. His wife was also very much scared. So he just took the children and gave to his wife to take care of them. And it was being seen that children have got hurt. Now the first preference was to not look at the children's injury, but to save the boat, because it was sinking. Once the boat can be saved, all the peoples will be saved, all the people on the boat can be saved. So the first preference he gave to that. He just gave the custody of the children to his wife, and he just went to see what Larry and Herbs were doing. So when he went, he just found that Larry and Herb were just pumping out of water like a madman. They were just going on throwing water, because they were knowing that if the ship is filled with water, definitely the ship is going to sink, because it was a huge wave that have smashed the deck at the top surface of the boat. So they were just pumping it out like a madman. So the first preference was to save the ship. So he also went along together. He also just threw water. He just planned to bring that electric pump, because water have went inside. It was just not working properly. So not only that, but also again the storms were heavy. Again the waves were going on colliding the ship. So that made him more over scared, that how can he save the ship now. And it was a mayday call. Mayday call means it was an emergency call, or the last type of call. He just tried to go on informing in the radio, but obviously there was no signal, so he cannot call out for help even. So that was the thing which he faced at that time. It was very difficult. So anyhow he just kept on working just to throw off water out of the ship. And next, it was the next day morning on 3rd January, when the pumps had the water level sufficient to control. Now at that time, because they have worked the whole night, they have managed to start the pump, and because the pump have started, they were able to drain out all the water that was coming inside that ship out in the sea. So with that whole night work, whole night effort, they were able to save the ship, because cracks were developed. They have filled the cracks and water were being thrown. So it was a tremendous effort which they did to save the ship. Now after that, again the thing happened was, because the climate was very much bad at that time, storms were developing. So he just thought how to save again another wave, because he was knowing the condition of the wave walker, that whenever any other gigantic waves, if it hit wave walker, definitely now this time wave walker won't be sustaining, definitely that boat will break. So he just went off at the deck, he just recalculated, and he just thought how to save the ship, how to mold this ship at which side so that they can be saved from the this type of weather. So he just took out his chart, he calculated, he just planned that what is the nearest island to them. He just found out that an island named Isle Amsterdam is very near to them, few hundred kilometers, and he planned to go in the east to that island so that he can be saved. So it was the 4th January, it was on 4th January, after 36 hours of continuous pumping, they have reached the few centimeters. So it was at least 2-3 days they have continuously gone for the pumping even. So that much water was filled in their boat, and also the water of the ocean was rushing inside that boat. So that is what thing is also coming in his mind. He's also having a he can also see that problems which is approaching, that again these waves are going on to be gigantic. He's also knowing that all his tools are just out of means they are out of work, they are not working, he cannot call even help. So whatever training he did, he just applied, he just took out the map, he just recalculated. So he just merely found that if he is not wrong, if he just made a calculation that at least 400 nautical miles if he just goes, he will definitely find that island. So these all things he just made. So again, after recalculation, because it was very toughest job which he was doing, that the ship have to go, and also he have to look. So he just made a tenure, he made a type of a batch in which 1 hour he will work, 1 hour he will work, and 1 hour will work. So such type of duty chart he just made, and all were given a various job, what work he have to do, whatever he have to do, just to safeguard himself. And it is what the calculation going on in his mind to save him. So it was nearly approximately, he just thought that yes, it will be beneficial enough, he just goes to the Isle Amsterdam to save his life. And the same thing happened. He just planned, and he knew that 185 degree if he turn, definitely he will go at approximately, he will go for 3 hours if he sail, he will definitely reach that island. For 3 hours he just planned, and he just, unfortunately, because he was tired, because he have not slept from these many days, he have worked very hard. So at 2 o'clock he just tells his crew members about his plan, and he just coursed for 185 degrees, and he just thinks that after 3 hours definitely that island will come. And he just, because he was too tired, and he just slept. And what happened was, because his ship sailed ahead, and it was 6 o'clock when he woke up, and then at that time he just realized that he have overshooted that island, and he was in a great misery that now the boat definitely won't survive and we will not survive. But very lucky enough, his children comes to him and they are just saying that you are world's best daddy, you have saved our life. And when he realized that they were at the island of Isle Amsterdam, and the calculation was in a mistake that he have done, he have calculated the wrong thing, but unfortunately the wrong thing made a right to him, and he have reached at the beautiful island, Isle Amsterdam island. Over there he just went, he just took a night shelter over there, and within that less people only, he got various other helps. His wave walker ship was being meant. So it is a very beautiful story in which the type of a courage has been described, that he was very courageous to save his life as well as his children's and his family life. His crew members were also saved with this type of attitude, positive attitude, because in spite his ship was broken, in spite his courage was broken, in spite of these challenging waves that were coming in front of him, these all things never broke the confidence of our narrator. And still he worked and went on working. He just worked from all the side. He worked for the boat, he worked for his family, He was knowing his children were being depressed. He was knowing that his wife has been depressed, but still he just went on working and working, and at the last he was able to save his as well as his wife's, his crew member. All he was able to save. So that is a very beautiful and a very encouraging story in this. So there are few answers also which I want that you must do in your copy, and the most important question is this one: how does the story suggest that optimism helps to endure the stress? So this is a very important question, that what type of depression, what type of distress did narrator save, and how he overcame. So this is very important. This question is also equally very important. uh, why do you think people undertake such advantage? No, not this one. Mm, so it's not given in this. So I am telling you like this only, that a question is being asked in the form that how he was able to save his family, how he was able to save his crew. This is the most important question which is being asked. Also question is being asked about that on the date, what happened on 2nd January, what happened on 4th January, what happened from which date the climate went on alarming. So these all types of date are also equally very important. Where in which island he reached, who were the crew members he took from Cape Town. So these all things are very important which you will be asked in the examination. So these all question answers you have to do it. Apart from that, you have to also write the summary of this chapter, at least 5 word meanings. You have to search from it and you have to write it in your copy. Not only this, but also I will be you have to write the chapter name, narrator name, word meaning, question answers, summary. So these all things have to be in your copy. I will be providing you this PDF which you are seeing on the screen just now. I'll be providing you this in the description box, this PDF, because last time it was complained that various people are not getting this type of PDF even. So I'll be giving you this PDF in the description box. Not only this PDF, I will be also providing you the notes, the question and answers, everything in my description box. You can easily get it by clicking onto it. The description box, if you open, you will be getting this PDF as well as the notes, the summary, the question answers, everything you will be getting in my description box. So if you have any problem in this chapter, if you are not able to understand, please do comment, please do ask. And in case you are not able to understand anything, you can just ask me. If you have read the summary, after reading the chapter first, then only ask the problem. That will be an thing which I will advise from my side. So please do study this chapter. If you have any problem, do ask. All the things, all the PDF notes, question answers will be given in the description. So study at your home, be safe. Goodbye.